Jason Dominguez now at the plate. On the ground, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Curran. First pitch just misses. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Johnny Slinger preparing to come on if needed. Number 36 getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, strike one. In the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Joe Mack up next for the Mariners. There's a swing and a drive. Wallace going back. And it is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 6-5. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. For that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Cole Young. And that one pulled foul. Pitch. Center field. Wallace sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back in Seattle. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one out now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Pasquantino settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down. Moreno stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Slinger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Slinger, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter up next for the Mariners. That one the other way. Gowdy. to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Cash. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Now it's going to be Troy Wallace.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 2. Hard hit, base hit. One down. Jonah Gout, the next up for the Marlins. This is the zone and he gets him to chase. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first
rolls across the diamond, third out, and that ends. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lawrence Matsumoto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dell makes the grab, one down. Alec Burleson up next for the Mariners. A little out front there as he swings through. Movement in the bullpen. Thomas Madden getting loose out there. Number 36 warming up as well. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now for Seattle, Jason Dominguez. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Wallace going back on this one. Just missed it. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. 1-1. And it's through for a hit. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Line to left. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have 2 runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt. Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And that's outside. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In there, sets him down on strikes. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And up next for Miami, Ricky Cash.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Cordova is just one strike away. Going to count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. So the Seattle Mariners get the win to even the World Series at 1 game apiece.
Well, I think this has the makings of an all-timer type series. These teams are getting more and more familiar with each other, and it should only get more fun from here.
This is what you want in the Fall Classic. A back-and-forth battle. These teams look evenly matched.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes all the way to the last out of the final game, Boo.
But it wouldn't be nothing without